Yes, good girl. This is a game. I want her to sit here while there's so much going on outside and look at me. And then she gets a treat. Good girl. And I don't say anything. So when she walks away, she has to come back and do this. Mm-mm. Yes, good girl. She knows I have treats in my hand and treats in my pocket, but she has to look at me and not the treat. She sees me fidgeting with them. So, yes, good girl. It's kind of distracting for her that I have the camera, but little flies flying around and bees flying around. Airplane. Yes, good girl. She has to make eye contact with me. Yes, good girl. Now, at one point in time, she barked at everything, didn't matter what. She knows I have a treat, but what do I want her to do? Yes, good girl. Look into my eyes. Yes, good girl. Yes, good girl. That dog barking would drive her absolutely crazy before. But now she's focusing. Practicing. Yes, good girl. Yes, good girl. Good girl. That's really good girl. Breaking her from these little habits. Yes. And if she barks, I just ignore it. Won't tell her what to do. She's not getting a treat until she does what I want her to do. And that's it. Yes, that's what I like. Good girl. I'm ignoring the bark. And yes, good girl. Good girl. Yes, good girl. So she remembered, oh yeah, wait, we're doing something. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be a process. Yes, good girl. She's still afraid, so that's why she came to my side. There's all these noises and stuff happening. But she wants to play the game. So, doesn't know what that noise is. She knows what I want her to do. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Yes, good girl. Good girl. 5 or 10 minutes of this a day is good. Yes, good girl. Good girl. And see, she's looking all over the place, but she makes eye contact with me. Then she can have the treat. She's not sure about this. There's noises, there's stuff. Yes. Again, I ignore her while she's doing something I don't want her to do. And make eye contact, and yes, good girl. Now she's got a choice. She can go and do what she wants to do, and she doesn't get treats. Or she can look at me, and she gets treats. She can sit here nicely like a good girl. She's such a good girl, yes she is. And when she's here, she gets praises, and she gets treats. So such a good girl. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Such a good girl you are. Yes, good girl. Good girl. And that's enough for today. What would you say? Good girl. Hmm?